Hey guys, welcome to Coffee Chalk with Dion. This is my daughter Madison.
Hi.
And we are going to be doing some ink on her masks for school.
Yes, school.
I only have a few colors of ink. I have white, black, teal, and
pink.
Couture Coral. So I don't know if we're going to use the Couture Coral. So far she's picking just white, Couture Teal, and the black velvet. But we are going to be doing some inking and show you how that all works. It's really fun.
And the mask colors are red and black.
Yeah, they were supposed to be pink, but unfortunately the watermelon was red.
Yeah.
So the first thing, this is our ink mat, and this actually comes, I believe, 12 by 24, I think, something like that. But I cut it in half because it was too big to work with small projects. So I'm going to take my top off of that. And this is a sticky, just like our transfers, it's sticky. So your material can stick to this for, yes, I know, my iron's telling me, hey, I'm ready, my easy press. So I'm just going to flatten this out so it's nice and flat where I want it, where I want to ink, and I'm going to ink on the left side. We're just going to do one side. So I'm going to press that down, flatten that out, make sure it's flat. And the first design Madison chose is this Like a Boss.
Like a boss.
So we're going to take that off the backer, and I've already labeled the backer.
I chose teal.
Couture Teal.
Couture Teal.
And I'm going to put that on like
black.
this.
Oh wait, yeah, a red mask. Right.
And I'm going to press it down just like I would. You chose red. Did you want black?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, she wanted black.
Yeah, it was underneath.
Where did I get the, oh, I don't know. Sorry, babe. I picked the wrong one. I'm just looking to see what.
All the ones underneath them, like this.
Sorry, Madison. I picked the wrong one. Sue me, child.
I will. I'll take all your cash. And be me.
You won't get very far.
I will.
All right.
And also take it out of your bank account.
We're going to put this transfer back on here now that we have the black mask. Just line it up. Should I put it on an angle?
I like the angle.
Like that?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay, now you just press down, rub it in so you make sure it's flat and there's no bubbles.
You want zero bubbles.
So we're going to open up our ink. And this one, I don't even know if I've opened before. No, it's brand new. So it comes with a nice seal. We're going to take that seal off. All right, hold on, because I just got my fingers on it.
You got ink in your
Well, because there's a ton of ink on here. May I have the,
sponge.
Squeegee.
Squeegee. Sponge.
I'm going to take all that ink
sponge. Potato
off the lid because I don't want to
waste any.
Waste.
Yes, waste is very bad.
Uh-oh, my hand is stuck to the mat. Can you push that down? Perfect, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, I'm just putting it back in the jar. Let me roll back a second. I didn't want to crush your toes or anything. And normally with ink, you don't really have to stir it. This stuff is so creamy. It's perfect consistency. This is even what your paste should look like. But pastes do tend, like I said before, to dry out. So you do have to add water, but very few times do you have to add anything to our inks. They're amazing. So I'm going to show you first again how to do this, and then you can do the next one, okay?
It's just like chalk.
So I'm just going to take, I'm just going to show you this again. Make sure you don't have anything on your fingers. And before I continue.
Like Mommy does.
Yep, I'm going to grab a wipey. Where did my wipes go? Oh, they're under here.
Don't touch them.
Hold on. You don't want any ink on your fingers. That was probably, it looked really bad. Sorry, guys. On my face on the table. I'm going to wipe my hands off really good because I did touch. Hold on, Madison. I really would like to show you first, just to make sure
All right.
that we're on the same page.
Just like chalk.
It is. So my hand is clean. I just want to make sure. So you're going to just put this on just like you would chalk paste. Cover all the silk screen areas, and you can go over it again if you want to make sure it gets in the grooves, and then you're going to squeegee off. So you squeegee on and you squeegee off.
I want to
put the excess back in your jar, just like chalk. And I'm going to put that down on the lid. It's stuck. Can you lift that when I hold this? You can't put anything, we can't put anything near the mat because it will stick to it.
Even your
Perfect.
fingers?
Now, ink takes a lot longer to dry than chalk paste. So it's okay that it's sitting there right now because I'm going to get to it. I'm just making sure my fingers are completely clean. I don't have any ink on them, and I'm gonna
your fingernails.
peel that off.
Oh, that looks really good.
Okay. Would you please get that purple container right there, and we'll just put some water on this and put it in there because we're not gonna reuse this one. I'm just gonna give it a little spritz. Can you empty that out? Just dump the stuff out that's in it on the floor. So this is how the first one came out, and we're gonna dry that before I touch it and before we put the heat to it and heat set it, because with ink you do have to heat set for it to become permanent. I'm just gonna leave that in there and it will be fine. Okay, we'll just move this down here, hon.
Okay.
Just for now. Maddie, it's fine. And I'm gonna take this off my mat.
I'm gonna hold it down.
And we're gonna just move this to the side a moment.
Let me show.
Hold on.
Let's
Okay.
show them.
And we're gonna give it a dry because it's still very wet. You want to dry it as best you can first before you iron it. If you're using a regular iron, you want to use the cotton setting or whatever the material is. This is 100% cotton, so I would use the cotton setting. And you want to probably, with a regular iron, you would do this for 3 to 4 minutes with an iron. With the heat press, I have it set at, oh, I think it turned off, at 300. And you only have to do it for like 30 seconds to a minute. Yeah, it shut off on me because I wasn't using it right away. It's heating back up. Okay. So that seems dry to me. I can still see it's a little shiny. I don't want to touch it, but that's fine. We're going to just move this over because the heat press, hon, I will do. We're going to reuse it. It's okay. May I have the mat underneath that? I don't want you doing the heat press because it's too hot.
Here it is.
Okay, so I'm just going to put it down carefully. I have my mat. I'm going to place this down again. Now my heat press is ready.
Oh, that's perfect
And
timing.
I'm going to take my parchment paper and put that over the top. And then I'm going to stand up for this because this is a heavy one because I've got the big one. And we're going to
See how big that is?
Do this for
Huge.
30 seconds. I bought the big one because of doing possible vinyl iron-on t-shirts. So this one covers a much larger area on the vinyl. I know you can't see me, but that's okay. I want you guys to see what I'm doing. It's okay. Thank you. My little director.
You can see the camera.
That's fine. Oh, they can't see what I'm doing, you're saying?
You're barely in the camera.
Okay. All right.
You have to like scoot over a bit.
All right, and now I'm gonna turn it over. Can you see now?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do it to this side as well. This thing really is heavy. It's so much heavier than you think it is.
Yeah.
It's very heavy, but you know what? I absolutely love it.
And we got it for Mother's Day. Or
Yes, I got it for Mother's Day from my family.
No, from me and Dad. Kevin did not come, so it's not from him.
That's not nice, Madison. It's from my family.
Sure.
Ignore that noise. That's my husband's dirt bike in the background.
But what is he doing with the dirt bike?
He's selling it, actually. He sold it to a guy at work. Okay,
He
now
just wants to play with it.
you want to just make sure it comes down to temperature before you touch it. You don't want to burn your fingers.
And I'm blowing. That looks
And
awesome.
you want
I
to make
love
sure
it.
that it feels soft. If it feels sticky at all, it needs more time. And I actually think the O is a little sticky. I think we're going to go back over it a little bit more on the front.
Or it's just a little sticky because it's double-sided. No, like the sheet
Oops, I broke
has 2 layers on it. That's what I mean.
I'm going to knock that over.
Let's not knock all the doors over.
Okay, I just did an extra 15 seconds. We're good. I'll let this cool off again.
I didn't know it has a Cricut.
Yeah, that's the Cricut Easy Press. That's the large one. It's like
It's
9
big.
by 12 or something like that.
Oh, we saw a smaller one, but we wanted to. But we
I
wanted
do
to-
want the small one, and this is why I want the small one for small projects like this.
Okay, we'll get you
So,
a small one
can
next Mother's Day.
This is what it looks like. How adorable.
I know. Good thing I picked black before the video.
Okay, so that's one down. All right, what are we doing
Down.
next? Move this out of the way.
We're doing heck yes.
Let me get this.
And it says it right here in cursive. Heck yes.
All right, now that one, you have to be careful inking, if that's the one you're doing yourself.
Yes, I am.
Okay, and let me explain. There is show everybody that transfer. There is a large area in that transfer that is wide open. This whole area, it can get bubbles, so you do have to be careful. We're doing this in black,
Yeah.
and you're sure you don't want white?
I'm sure. I want
All right, black it is.
that. Yeah.
All you do is you're gonna take this off.
And put it like maybe
Do you want
in the
it
middle.
sideways?
I want it in the middle.
I don't. I'd rather put it off to the side.
Yeah, I like this side now.
Boy, he's making noise with that thing.
He wants to play with it for a little
We'll
bit.
do that like that.
He's a kid.
How's that?
He's a kid.
How's that?
Yes, I love it.
Okay.
Why isn't it
so,
opening?
Hold on, Madison, just a moment, okay? Don't rush. We're gonna take another squeegee here.
I'm not patient.
No, not at all.
You're not patient.
Don't tilt
either.
it, honey.
Oh, I thought it was new.
No.
So this is
Okay,
old.
so what you're gonna do, Madison, with this one, because there's all this extra screening, can they see? I don't know. All this extra screening. No, come here.
They can see.
Yeah.
I'm the dirt.
Just start from the top and go down, from the top and go down, from the top and go down. But what I think we need to do is tape off some extra area here. I'm afraid you might hit it. So with kids, when they ink, sometimes,
They get messy.
yeah, they can actually go over where they need to go. So you can put down some of
measure
our
with it.
placement tape
You can measure it.
as an extra border around the area.
She doesn't really care about the tape.
This tape is awesome. I love this tape. I love that it has the lines on it for measuring and everything. It's perfect. So
I
this
love
gives,
Chalk Couture.
this gives your child extra room so that they can stay within the line. Okay? So you're going to dip in the black. Be very careful. Don't get it on here. And
So
start from the top and work down.
I'll put my fingers on there.
Yeah, it's fine. You can touch the mat. All right, now add more paste. You don't have enough.
And some.
Just start from the top and go down because you don't want to get any. Turn the squeegee the other way. Okay.
Yeah, that's much better.
Okay.
This
Squeegee
is
on.
awesome.
Don't do that. Don't. Yeah. You have to be very careful with an open transfer like that. Hold on. You missed a spot.
Oh, I did. Oh, yeah.
Hold on. Give it to me. Honey, don't do it don't pat it like that. When you have an open area, you're more likely to get a bubble or a bleed. And I can't fix a bleed with ink. Okay, put the excess back in the jar. And then put that on top of the lid. Now, are your hands clean?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
You want to pull it off? You can start from the transfer tape like this.
Hands will get dirty.
Okay? Just don't get ink on your mask. I didn't check mine. Here, start from here. I told you, it's right there. Let's pull that.
Sprinkling the transfer.
Let me see. It's fine. Perfect.
Oh, I some.
Hold on.
Black
Grab
with
that,
red.
please, and put that in water. Spray it first. Spray it before you put it down. Excellent job, Madison.
Thank you.
Excellent.
You can just.
I think one little bit of ink got on the mask on the other side. But we'll see if we can get that off real quick.
Awesome. Done. I sprayed the
Can you hold this
container.
down more for me, please? Thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds cool.
This has to go over here for right now. There's a little tiny black speck right here.
And then we can
And-
wipe it off.
Hold on. I don't know if it's... Okay, it looks like fuzz. Good.
Yeah.
Whew.
If it was ink, Mom would be crazy.
Okay. Now there are little black specks that go around this one, so that's fine.
Okay.
That's part of the design. So we're just going to, let me put that placement tape away for now, and I'm going to dry it.
And then crooked it.
So if I didn't say before, I am an independent designer with Chalk Couture. I think my plug's coming out because this thing is on off. Would you please check my plug back there? I'm on Facebook at Coffee Chalk with Dion. And I'm also on Instagram at Coffee Chalk. Yeah, I had a feeling that it was not plugged in all the way. And my website is www.chalkcouture.com/Dion Jewel. That's DIONNEJEWELL. So I'm just going to dry this up a little bit. Okay, it's dry enough. Now we're going to get our mat and our parchment paper, and we're going to iron this one to make it permanent. Maddie, watch this. Hold on. Did you get ink on it?
No.
Okay, keep that back, boo-boo.
Don't call me boo-boo.
Sorry.
I dare you to call me boo-boo again.
So let me show you the final masks we have here. Rest Your Bones. We have our Snowflake. Don't Worry, Be Happy. Like a Boss.
Heck yes. Yep, heck yes.
Heck yes.
Candy.
And our candy canes. So we have 6 masks ready for school, plus she has her own mask that she got from the school. They had a spirit wear program, and she got a new t-shirt for her school and a mask with the logo for the school on it, which is great. So she has all these ready to go.
We have 7, really.
Yep, you have 7 that actually fit. Like, these are youth size, so these aren't gonna fit me. They're gonna fit.
Don't put them on because
here.
you have makeup on.
You try. I know I don't want to put them on, but they're fitting her perfectly. Can we tilt this up a little bit? Oh, I don't know if it's crooked. I can't see, so that's good. Just look. Oh, she wants to make sure she's in. You're good, Maddie. Maddie.
It's good now. They can see.
See, it fits her very good. From the chin to the nose is covered and blocked. So it's a good fit. Thank you guys for watching. Again, you can find me on Facebook at Coffee Chalk with Dion. And on Instagram at Coffee Chalk, and that's CAWFEE. And I'm also on YouTube at Coffee Chalk with Dion as well. That's CAWFEE, and my name is Dion, DIONNE, like Dionne Warwick. So guys, have a great night, and
Don't
we'll
you go on
talk to you soon.
Instagram?